Hey, welcome. We're going to do a little reading for the new moon in Pisces that is coming up here on Wednesday the 18th. New York time, this is happening at 9:23 at night. LA time, this is happening at 6:23. Other places in the world, London, it's not happening until middle of the night, around 1:23. Opposite end of the world, it's not happening until the 19th. So I am in Eastern time, so this will be at 9:23 at night on the 18th. So let's just talk about this new moon. So as always with every new moon, I always talk about, so I post these new moon readings every month. So new moons are about new starts, okay? This is starting fresh, planting seeds, making your wish list, your goals, your dreams, your desires, setting your intentions for what it is that you want to create, what you want to start new, what you want to start fresh, whatever it is that you want to manifest or create in your life, okay? So this is all about new beginnings and starting fresh. So with this new moon is in the sign of Pisces, okay? Now is a time to meditate and contemplate. So this new moon especially, really get clear on what it is that you want, all right? Get clear. And then we have attuned to the divine. So this is really about tapping in. So tap into your intuition. Pisces is a very intuitive, psychic, dreamy sign. So especially with this new moon, really tap in and visualize, really get into that space of seeing what it is that you want, what you want to create. See yourself having it. This is, with all new moons, visualizations are, a great strategy or technique to use at the new moons to help manifest, but especially in the sign of Pisces, like I said, since Pisces is such a dreamy, psychic, intuitive sign, this is especially a good strategy at this new moon to really tap into your intuition, really get clear, meditate and contemplate on what it is that you want to create and visualize it, see it. So this new moon, obviously always about manifesting in dreams. So really get into that dream state, create some structure, get clear on what you want, all right? This also is a great time with this new moon to create second chances. So anything that you've wanted to do before or something that didn't work out previously, there is an energy of having a second go at it, okay? Having another go at something that you tried to achieve or do, or maybe it was a relationship, something didn't work out, especially because we're also in the tail end here of Mercury retrograde. And retrograde brings things back for redos. So there is an energy here of being able to redo something. All right, now I also have out here Archangel Sandalphon, all right? Archangel Sandalphon is the miracle of prayers. Okay, thank you, Sandalphon, for sharing or delivering my prayers to heaven. So Archangel Sandalphon is connected to the sign of Pisces. Okay, he delivers wishes, prayers, intentions to the heavens. So you can call on Archangel Sandalphon for help manifesting at this new moon. We also have here, so his color is turquoise. Okay. He brings healing, freedom, forgiveness. Okay, he builds the bridge between heaven and earth. So your role is to create a connection between heaven, earth, and all hearts. So you can ask Archangel Sandalphon for help delivering these messages, these, for me, prayers and intentions, setting intentions, your goals, it's in the same realm for me, right? Our wishes, our goals, our intentions, they're like prayers. Send them out to the universe. You can ask Archangel Sandalphon for help doing this. Now, he also is connected to music, all right? So pay attention to music right now, because you could be getting messages, signs, synchronicities through songs, through lyrics, all right? Now's a good time to just put some music on and pay attention to what you're getting, or if you're getting the same songs over and over again or similar lyrics, you could be getting messages at this time through lyrics, okay? And you'll know, you can feel it when you get a song and you know that you were meant to get that message, all right? you can ask for Sandalphon for a song specifically too. And also, this is a really good time to use music as a manifestation tool. So create a playlist for like manifesting music that gets you in a good vibration, gets you in an upbeat feeling that makes you feel like you're in the energy of having all the things that you want. So music is also a really great tool at this specific new moon. Okay, let's pick this up and then we will see what energies come out for this new moon for whoever is here seeing this. Okay, put these all away. So we're going to get some main themes, main energies for this new moon. What's happening? What's going on? What is this new moon bringing? Okay, let's get a good shuffle. Okay. Okay, bottom of the deck we have Moon, maybe intuition. Yeah, as I was saying, so in the sign of Pisces, Pisces is a very intuitive psychic sign. So this could be a time right now, at the time of this new moon, of having some heightened intuition, or actually, you know, even if you don't feel like your intuition is being heightened, which it most likely will be, make sure that you are tapping into your intuition. It's a good time to consciously tap into your intuition around this new moon. Okay, let's see what we have out here. All right, so we have intuition. We also have accept responsibility. Okay, so there may be a situation arising this week around the time of this new moon that you may have to accept responsibility for something, or someone else may be accepting responsibility for a situation involving you. Or this could just mean accept responsibility for your life, for what you're trying to manifest, what you're trying to create. Take control, take responsibility of it. Self-regulation, okay? This is about regulating your emotions, okay? Getting into a stable, solid place. So, you know, Pisces is a very, like I said, sensitive, dreamy, intuitive, psychic sign. Make sure you're not getting too stuck, like head in the clouds type energy too. That can be very common for, you know, Pisces or around this type of energy. So make sure you're not getting too stuck in the dreaminess of it, okay? And it's a very emotional sign. So make sure you're keeping your emotions grounded and balanced as well at this time, okay? And watch for signs, all right? Like I said, with the music, this could be, you know, a time, especially with Archangel Sandalphon being connected to this new moon. Pay attention to signs through music, lyrics, repeat songs or messages that you feel like you're getting through lyrics. We have this, you know, huge blue butterfly here. That might be something. Rainbows could be something. We have this rainbow on this card. So that could be, you know, just a couple of signs that I'm picking up right here that you might be seeing. And then the bottom of the deck, we have the past. Now there's two cards in this deck that are about the past. This specific card, the dark moon. So the dark moon happens the day before the new moon. Okay, so the dark moon will hit around Tuesday-ish, Wednesday if you're in a place that the new moon is happening on Thursday. This is the day before the new moon, during the dark moon. This is about releasing anything from the past that needs to be released, let go of, to make room for what it is that you want to create, what you want to bring into your life. So pay attention right before the new moon. Make sure you're releasing any negative emotions, anything that might be a blockage or feeling like it's keeping you stuck, or anything that you just know needs to go on an intuitive level, whether it's, you know, people, situations, anything from the past. Maybe you have physical junk clutter of things that like you don't use anymore, things from past relationships, things that are just taking up space that have like negative energy attached to them. Now is the time to let it go before the new moon hits, okay? So good message to come in right before the new moon. right, let's get some angel messages. Get a good shuffle. If you haven't already, hit the subscribe button. I would greatly appreciate it. I post these new moon and full moon readings every month. I do weekly moon and angel readings, love messages, and I do a little mini daily reading, a little themed message every day. So a little bit of something for everyone. So hit the subscribe button so that you can get all of the messages that you want. It would be greatly appreciated. All right, what are some angel messages about what this new moon is bringing? New moon in Pisces. Bottom of the deck, shower of prosperity. Okay, that's always a welcome message. What else? Whoa. Okay. Let's fix this. All right, so we have our shower of prosperity. The bottom of the deck, we have perfect timing. So this timing could be lining up perfectly for whatever situation or whatever it is that this new moon is bringing. This is all in divine timing. We have Archangel Haniel, which is silver. She's connected to the moon, okay? This is psychic energy, all right? Goddess type energy, also connected to intuition. So like I said, very intuitive time. Pay attention to your dreams or any like psychic type insights you might be getting right now, because that could be very strong at this time. All right, what else? We also have Archangel Zadkiel, okay? This is destiny, okay? Forgiveness. So whatever is happening right now is destined, okay? We also have reality check, okay? So assessment, exploration, honesty, determination. So like I said, now with this new moon in Pisces, get real clear, okay? Assess and look at what it is that you want to create, all right? Assess all of your situations right now. Take responsibility, keep yourself regulated, okay? And pay attention to your intuition and open up to this prosperity, to whatever it is that's trying to come in right now, trying to manifest, okay? Take responsibility of your own emotions and your own situation, all right? And follow your intuition, follow the signs, and make sure you're releasing the past, anything that needs to go, so that you're making room for this abundance, this prosperity. Okay, career transition, change, excitement, opportunity, and advancement. So for some of you, this new moon, you might want to be manifesting something around career, job, some type of opportunity. Maybe it's a change, maybe it's an advancement, a new opportunity, maybe you're creating something on your own, or it could be like a passion project. Okay, so that is in the energy for this new moon, okay? So if that's not on your list, maybe this is something that you might want to look at. Like I said, with this Mercury in retrograde and with this new moon, maybe this is something that you tried doing before and there's an opportunity approaching again to try it again. All right, and we also have peace, connected journey, balanced clearing. All right, so this is about clearing your energy, getting into a state of peace, all right, so that you can connect to your intuition at this time. All right, let's get some more moon messages, some more specific. So these are like the main themes and energies that this new moon in Pisces is bringing. Get another good shuffle. So I have my camera at a different angle. My tripod, one of the legs is kind of hanging on by a thread here. I got a new tripod and I hate it, so I'm not using that one. So I'm trying this out at a different angle that I normally do it at, it's kind of like balancing the tripod so it's not tipping over because one of the legs is busted. So let me know what you think about this angle. I still have to see if I can find a different tripod that I like. So bear with me. Let me know if you like this angle. All right, what else do we have going on? All right, bottom of the deck, we have your dreams need a practical plan. Okay, like I said before, make sure you're regulating yourself, because like I said, with the sign of Pisces, it could be really easy to get caught up in that dreamy state, like head in the clouds, just totally in your head about something, but whenever you're trying to create something, you actually need like a practical plan as well. It's not just about sticking your head in the clouds and, you know, daydreaming about something and waiting for it to fall in your lap. So make sure you also like take a reality check, regulate yourself, take responsibility for what it is that you're trying to create, and also have a practical plan as well. Okay. Anything else? Okay, bottom of the deck, we have a new start is coming. So yeah, so that's the new moon card. Okay. All right. Okay. Bottom of the deck, we have nothing is set in stone yet. Yeah, so whenever we're manifesting, we're planting seeds, okay? Nothing is set in stone. We have to plant the seeds and we have to, you know, release them to the universe, but we have to stay in a positive vibration and we have to have faith and belief that these seeds are going to grow, that we're trying to, of whatever it is that we're trying to manifest, okay? A time to give rather than take, and adjustments are required. Okay, so just like this, nothing is set in stone. You know, take a reality check, regulate yourself, take responsibility for whatever is going on around you and what it is that you're trying to create. Make whatever adjustments are needed, okay? Maybe you need to give a little bit more to a situation, all right? Instead of being on the receiving end, okay? Sometimes there's an energy of the more we give, the more we get, okay? So make sure you have a practical plan also with your dreams, okay? With these intentions, goals, wishes that you're setting, make sure you have a practical plan in place as well. Take responsibility for this. There is a new start here, and with shower of prosperity and this career transition, I'm really feeling like for a lot of you, this could have to do with an, you know, work opportunity and an opportunity to create some wealth here. I'm actually going to, we're going to get some tarot. All right, let's use the little light seers. All right, let's see what this is about. Get a good shuffle. Oh, I almost just dropped the entire deck. All right, bottom of the deck, we have 4 pentacles. Okay, so I'm being drawn. I'm going to knock over this camera. So she's holding on to her purse here, like clutching it, hanging on for dear life. All right, this is drawing me to this. It's time to give rather than take. So sometimes when we hang on too hard or clutch, you know, we're grasping onto something, it actually acts as a blockage, okay, that in the way to getting what it is that we want. So I'm just getting a sense of loosen up the grip, okay, at this time of this new moon. You might know what it is for you. So whatever it is that you are like clutching, holding on to, might be time to give a little. Okay. Let's see what we have here. All right, so we have our 4 of Pentacles. Okay. So there's a energy of stress and anxiety here, okay, with this 9 of Swords. So there's something that you might be holding on to. It's stressful and anxiety provoking, okay, to maybe think about letting go, all right? There is a sense of loss, sadness with the 5 of Cups. This is grief. So, but there is healing here and wish fulfillment with the Star. So this is just confirmation that, like, it's okay to loosen up the grip. It's okay to let go of whatever this is, because there is healing and there is wish fulfillment here, okay? And at the bottom of the deck, we have 3 of Cups. So this is celebration. It's a celebration energy. It's about soul tribe. Maybe this has to do with some people around you. Maybe you are clinging to certain relationships or people, something that has been causing great anxiety and stress and a sense of sadness and loss. But I feel like this is just confirmation and knowing that there is healing here, that this is okay. It's okay to loosen the grip, make a little adjustments, okay? And it's time to give a little to whatever this is. Let's get a little bit more about this. I'm curious. Okay. Okay. All right. Yes. So the Fool. So this is like taking a leap of faith. This is this new start, this new beginning. Okay. This is coming together a little bit more. So I feel like there is a sense of holding back from taking this leap of faith. Okay. This new beginning. There's a lot of fear and anxiety around this because there was a situation before that you felt out, you lost out on. Okay. There was sadness and grief, but there's healing happening and wish fulfillment here. The seeds are already planted. Okay. This also could be about good news. And this also could be connected to a soulmate connection with 2 of Cups at the bottom of the deck. So this is saying you need to give to this, make some adjustments. All right. Now is not the time to hold back. Now is the time to give. Okay. Take responsibility for whatever it is you want in this situation. Regulate your emotions. Okay. Get this anxiety. All right. And this fear, this grief, get yourself regulated. Okay. And into a place of peace. Okay. Take this reality check. Like I said, this also could have to do with career. All right. For some of you, this is a leap of faith in career. For some of you, this has to do with a relationship. And right under 2 of Cups is the 6 of Cups, which is someone from the past life relationship. And underneath that is 8 of Swords.